Good day, everyone, and welcome to Barrel Craft Academy. Today, we will take our first step into the fascinating world of wine, one of humanity's oldest and most celebrated creations. Wine is crafted through the fermentation of grapes, but what makes it truly special is how the soil, climate, and winemaking traditions shape its character. By understanding the basics, such as the difference between red, white, and sparkling wines, we begin to appreciate not only the taste but also the story behind each bottle. Here at Barrel Craft Academy, our goal is to guide you through this journey with knowledge that is simple, approachable, and engaging. We believe that wine is not just a drink, but an experience that connects culture, craftsmanship, and community. Together, let us explore the foundations of wine and discover how every glass can open the door to history, artistry, and enjoyment. Wine is an alcoholic beverage made from the fermentation of grapes. During fermentation, natural sugars in the fruit are converted into alcohol by yeast. Welcome to another topic. Wine types. I'd like to share a simple overview of some major types of wine. First, we have light wine, which is the most common type, made through natural fermentation without any added spirits. It includes red, white, and rosé wines that we usually enjoy with meals. Next, there is sparkling wine, famous for its bubbles and festive character, such as champagne or prosecco. These wines are often served on celebrations because of their lively and refreshing taste. Finally, we have fortified wine, which is wine strengthened by adding distilled spirits like brandy, giving it higher alcohol and richer flavor. Examples include port, sherry, and Madeira, which are often enjoyed after meals. Let's take a moment to explore the different styles of wine. When we talk about wine style, we consider several factors that shape its character. One of the first things we notice is color, red, white, or rosé, each influenced by the type of grape and how the wine is made. We also look at sweetness, which can range from very dry wines with almost no sugar to rich, sweet wines often enjoyed like dessert. Another factor is the body of the wine, which is about how it feels in your mouth. Light-bodied wines are crisp and refreshing, while full-bodied wines are bold and powerful. Beyond color, sweetness, and body, there are other elements that add depth to wine. Oak aging, for example, can bring buttery or vanilla flavors, while tannins in red wines provide structure and a pleasant dryness. Acidity adds freshness and balance, and even the alcohol level influences the warmth and overall feel of the wine. All these factors come together to create the wide variety of wine styles we enjoy, making every bottle a unique experience. Dear wine lover, in this chapter, we are discussing about the role of climate in overall wine characteristics. One of the most important influences on wine is the climate in which the grapes are grown. In cool climates, grapes ripen more slowly, which often results in wines that are lighter in body, higher in acidity, and lower in alcohol. These wines tend to have fresh, crisp flavors with notes of green fruit, citrus, or even herbs. On the other hand, in hot climates, grapes ripen more quickly, producing wines that are fuller-bodied, lower in acidity, and higher in alcohol. These wines often display bold flavors of ripe fruit, such as blackberries, plums, or tropical fruits. Winemakers carefully match grape varieties to the right climate so that the wine can express its best qualities. Understanding the role of climate helps us appreciate why wines from different regions taste so unique. When we talk about wine, it is important to understand the principal grape varieties that shape the styles we enjoy around the world. Among the white grapes, we have Chardonnay, a versatile grape that can produce wines ranging from crisp and fresh to rich and buttery, often influenced by oak aging. Sauvignon Blanc is known for its vibrant acidity and refreshing flavors of citrus, green apple, and sometimes grassy notes. Riesling offers high acidity with aromas of flowers, citrus, and stone fruit, and it can range from very dry to lusciously sweet. Pinot Grigio, also known as Pinot Gris, is typically light, crisp, and easy drinking, making it a popular choice for casual occasions. Turning to red grape varieties, Cabernet Sauvignon is one of the most famous, producing bold wines with flavors of blackcurrant, plum, and firm tannins that age beautifully. Merlot is softer and rounder, with smooth textures and flavors of ripe red fruit, making it approachable for many wine lovers. Malbec, originally from France but now iconic in Argentina, is known for its deep color and rich flavors of blackberry and spice. Pinot Noir is lighter in body but highly expressive, offering red fruit flavors like cherry and raspberry with elegant complexity. Finally, Syrah, also known as Shiraz, produces powerful wines with dark fruit, pepper, and smoky notes, depending on where it's grown. Together, these grape varieties form the foundation of the wine world, each bringing its own unique personality to the glass. The journey of red wine begins in the vineyard, but the winemaking process is what transforms grapes into the wine we enjoy. The first step is crushing, where the harvested grapes are gently broken to release their juice while keeping the skins, seeds, and stems, which are important for color and flavor. Next comes alcoholic fermentation, during which yeast converts the natural sugars in the grape juice into alcohol, producing both flavor and body. After fermentation, the wine undergoes draining, separating the liquid wine from the solid grape matter. The pressing stage then extracts any remaining juice and color from the grape solids, ensuring that every drop of flavor is captured. Following this, the wine is moved into storage or maturation, often in stainless steel tanks or oak barrels, where it develops complexity, softens, and gains its character. Finally, the wine is prepared for packaging, bottled, labeled, and ready to be enjoyed. Each of these steps plays a crucial role in shaping the flavor, aroma, and quality of red wine, making every bottle a reflection of both nature and craftsmanship. Rosé wine is made in much the same way as red wine, with one key difference: the pressing step is skipped. This careful adjustment allows winemakers to achieve the perfect balance of delicate pink color while preserving its fresh and fruity character. And let's talk about white wine making process. The process of making white wine begins with crushing the grapes to gently release their juice. Next, the juice is pressed to separate it completely from the grape skins, which helps maintain the wine's light color and clean flavor. After pressing, the juice undergoes alcoholic fermentation, where yeast converts the natural sugars into alcohol, developing the wine's body and taste. Following fermentation, the wine is placed into storage or maturation, often in stainless steel tanks or sometimes in oak barrels, allowing it to develop its aromas and achieve balance. Finally, the wine is bottled and packaged, ready to be enjoyed for its crisp, refreshing, and aromatic character. Each of these steps is carefully controlled to produce the fresh and elegant style that makes white wine so popular worldwide. Now, let's summarize the topic. What are the major differences with red wine, rosé wine and white wine making process? While all wines start with crushing the grapes, the processes for red, rosé, and white wines differ in key ways that shape their color, flavor, and style. For red wine, the juice is fermented with the grape skins, seeds, and sometimes stems, which gives it its deep color, body, and tannins. After fermentation, the wine is drained, pressed, matured, and then bottled. Rosé wine is made similarly to red wine, but the pressing step is skipped, allowing only brief contact with the skins to achieve a delicate pink hue while keeping it light and fruity. In contrast, white wine is typically pressed immediately after crushing to separate the juice from the skins, preserving its pale color and fresh, crisp flavors. The juice is then fermented, matured, and bottled. In summary, the main differences lie in skin contact and pressing, which influence the wine's color, body, and character. Understanding these differences helps us appreciate why each type of wine is unique and enjoyable in its own way. Thank you for watching this video. In our next session, we will cover wine tasting, storage, and service in detail. Stay connected with Barrel Craft Academy for more insightful content. We invite you to follow our Facebook page, Instagram, and YouTube channel to explore additional educational materials on wine and spirits.